Hello, students of FBC0025 Chemistry 2. Now you are doing the experiment 1 on the properties of solution, and I will share with you on the instruction 3, how to do the data transfer and plotting the overlay graph. So in the first part, we are going to share with you on the data transfer. This is basically on how you want to collect the data from the Labquest and send it to your mobile phone, tab, iPad. It is going to be as easy as ABC. It works for both iOS and Android. Let us have a look. So let's say this is the data that you have, which is coming from the experiment 1. Okay, so once you get your data, look at this Labquest. You are going to click home and then click the Wi-Fi button there. And then from there, you're going to click turn on the Wi-Fi, and then on the top right there, click the gear icon. So you're going to see like a few choices of the network. So what we are going to do is to find the create network. Okay, so you create the network there, okay, and then you can name it to anything. You can even name it to your name, okay, but I'm going to name it as demo because this is just a demo for you. So click connecting and click OK down there, okay, on the bottom right, okay, click OK. And then we are going to go with the phone here, and then I'm going to turn on the Wi-Fi and search for one. Okay, I'm looking for the demo here, so I click join. Okay, so now it is connecting. Let's give it some time. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to scan the QR code there. Okay, so I'm just going to use my phone. Okay, so my phone camera, you can just use any QR scanner as well. Okay, so here we go. Let's wait for a while. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, that's it. That's very easy, right? So you can click download, okay, and click download data. If you want to save the image for reference, you can do so, not a problem, but it's not going to be important for your data reporting later. So save it to anything like experiment 1 or like experiment 1 and your name, whatever lah. Okay, so you can just download it. Okay, so once it is there on your data, you can just share it to your friend or transfer it to your phone. Okay, so here I just want to show you that the downloaded data here, it can be opened, okay, on the Excel, both on phones and on laptop. Okay, so here we are example. Okay, so you see it took some time and there's a lot of data. So what do we do with the data? So now you have got your data and transfer it to your laptop. Next part is plotting the overlay graph using the Excel. So this is not going to be hard. You just need to follow the steps and you are going to find it very easy. Let us have a look. The overlay graph. If you are familiar with the Excel, you may skip this part. Okay, so like here is the data that we have, like a lot. Actually, I have run 1, 2, 3, and 4. But if you do more run, you do more repetition, okay, you may have more data. Okay, so here, all right, so here, as you can see, I don't need the run 3 and 4, but first of all, I'm going to create a copy first. Okay, so I'm just going to create a copy just in case I'll be deleting it and so on. Okay, so I'm going to name this tab as heating curve. All right, so after that, you see, for the heating curve, I only need run 1 and run 2 because that is my heating curve. Okay, but if it's run 3 and 4 for you, no problem. Okay, so for the run 3 and run 4, I'm going to delete it. Okay, just highlight the cell and delete it. All right, so here we have for 4 column A, B, C, and also D. Okay, so run 1 and run 2. So what is this column stands for? Actually, for the first one is actually the x-axis. It's about time because you see there run 1 time, run 1 temperature. So this is y-axis. This is actually for my case, okay, this is a y-axis of the solvent or the water. Again, just labeling it for you to know. You don't need to do this. Okay, so what about this one, the third column C here? This is x-axis, time as well, and the other one is going to be y-axis for the solution, the second one that we want to overlay it. So now if you look at this, okay, the x-axis and also the x-axis at column C are the same. So I'm just going to delete, okay, I'm going to delete the column C because they share the same x-axis, okay. So now we have it all, okay. So now I'm just gonna make it easier, okay. So I'll just show you the picture here of the reference for the heating curve. Okay, so I just rename it all for the y-axis, rename it to the pure water, okay, and then y-axis, second y-axis is going to be sodium chloride aqueous solution. Okay, so for the first row there, you don't need to write it just like I did because this is just explanation on how to do it. Okay, so this is the heating curve, right? Okay, so usually we are going to get it until the liquid gas equilibrium only, so it should increase and be constant. That should be the expected result. Okay, so here for the time and then until here we are going to drag it down, but don't drag it until the bottom one. It's only for the node. Okay, so let us do this hack. You're going to click Control Shift and downward, okay, down arrow. Okay, so for this data, right, I'm going to click insert. Okay, so from the charts there, because we are doing the charts, you are going to pick this one, insert scatter. So from there you have more choices. Okay, so we are going to click scatter with smooth lines. So there we go, we got the data. Okay, so maybe you want to edit a bit, do the touch-ups. For example, I should change this to 1000 second only. Oh, sorry, okay, my bad, that should be 1000. Okay, all right, okay. So maybe the units here, I just want to change the axis to make it more number there. Okay, 100 second. Okay, so okay, so now we are going to name the title of the chart, okay, heating curve, okay, of blah blah blah. I'm not going to tell you everything. Okay, so if you see, this is like pure water. If you change it on your data here, like I change it to pure water solvent, it will automatically change on our heating curve. Okay, so there, if you see, we want to do the, what do we call this, the graph. Okay, so we want to do the axis title. So axis title, we click add and click axis title. So there you see, for the x-axis should be time, don't forget the unit. Okay, so the unit should be in second because you are measuring in second, right? So you don't have to change anything. Okay, so now this one, the heating curve, the temperature is in what unit. Okay, you need to know that. Okay, this is actually in degrees Celsius. Okay, there's already too much information. Okay, I'm trying to find the degree unit symbol here, but I seems like, where is it? Okay, I can't find it. Okay, let's just use whatever we have here, just because it's just to demo for you. Okay, degrees Celsius. Okay, oh yeah, there's typo there. Okay, oh, right, cool. That's it. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to share with you. Okay, if you want to change the color or whatever, you can do so. Or if you wanna, okay, let me just take this color. If you want to change the design or whatever, you can do. Not a problem. Okay, this is just cosmetic things. Okay, so all right, I'm just, okay, what am I doing there? Okay, whatever. Okay, so you can resize it and whatever. Depends on what you, how do you want to present it. Okay, so that is all. All right, so you are done on how to plot the graph and transfer the data. Okay, well, that is all from me. Thank you so much. That I hope that this video is very useful for you to complete your lab report. So if you have any question, please talk to your lecturer. You can talk to me or your lab demonstrator. That is all. Thank you so much.